All right, folks, don't adjust your set. You're not joining in progress. We're playing a Just Declare tournament. And as you can see, they've already bid the hand for us. So the auction went a no trump by us in the third chair. Our partner transferred to hearts and passed. So it looks like we're playing in a 5-1 fit. And it looks like our 5 of hearts is filling in a straight flush in partner's hand. They have 5 small hearts, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we have a work cut out for us. But the beauty of these sorts of challenges is that the robot is doing the same thing. And they play really well. So we always have our work cut out for us. And here we're going to take some losers, mainly in clubs and hearts, it looks like. The king of clubs is not. We love seeing the jack. Wow. Wow, they led away from the ace. Don't do that against suits, folks. It's bad for business. But it looks like there might be a rough coming. Is that possible? No. Giving us a free finesse and diamonds. We'll take that. I'm going to draw trump. I have winners, folks. I have winners. I don't even care if trumps break badly. I want to get rid of trump as fast as I possibly can, and I'm going to do so. I have winners in every side suit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do well on this hand. We have nothing left but just taking tricks. In fact, I'm just gonna claim. They did us solid here. They broke open diamonds. They drew all of our trump for us. And to be fair, we got very lucky with that nice 3-3 trump drake. You know, when you have a 7-card fit, you want it to break 3-3. But notice you might be worried about drawing trump in situations like this. A lot of people see a 7-card fit and they just panic. And they're like, okay, I'm not drawing trump ever again. But really here, it's very important that you do draw trump. In fact, they missed a little bit of a club rough possibility here that they could have gotten right. But now they set up diamonds. And here, look, I don't worry about it losing anything. I don't have to trump anything in my hand. I might take a spade finesse later, but that's not going to be more than one loser. So there's no reason not to draw trump. The reasons you draw trump is that you fear losing control. And let me put it to you this way. If I lose control of the trump suit here, the trumps are just breaking badly and I can't do anything about it. But here, the one thing I don't want to have happen is when I start playing diamonds or clubs for that matter, I don't want them trumping. All right, so I'm going to draw trump. Ace of hearts, heart, very efficient. 2 rounds right there. And they drew the 3rd round for us. But if they didn't, you would get in. And the first thing you would do is lead another heart. Bingo. What happened? Ooh, we're in 4 spades. And the opponents didn't bid. In Just Declare tournaments, folks, you're not going to look too much at the auction unless the opponents bid something. When they've bid something, you definitely want to keep that in mind and use it to your benefit during the play. Here we're going to throw a losing heart and dummy later on a diamond, but first things first, drawing trump. That is 10, 11, 12. There's 1 trump left out there. Guess who it's a winner for? It's a winner for them. So guess what we don't do? We do not draw it. We're not going to waste 2 of our trump to draw 1 of theirs. That's a winner for them. And now we're just going to have a little bit of fun in this suit. Ace of hearts. Heart. We're going to rough high. And I'm going to draw trump. I'm hoping I'm end playing one of my opponents. Not really. They have to have the king of clubs over there. All right, so this isn't really an end play, folks. What I was hoping is they didn't have a club, which is almost impossible here. And now they have to give us a slough and a rough. But here, it doesn't matter. The king of clubs is on side. Nothing to see here. Those look like 2 pretty flat boards. Again, we're hoping for a tie when we play Just Declare with the robots. We can see another auction, folks. Another auction where we didn't see anything from the opponents. We had a very strong auction. Our hand rebid 2-0. Partner tried a little new minor forcing, and we bid 3-0. And you know it's a bad sign when the opponents lead your 5-card suit that you've announced. They're leading the king of spades. Well, let's hope we're not losing all more than 4 spades, because we do have a lot of winners to take. Ooh, nice. So wait, what was that? That was the king, the queen. We have the 10. That's the ace. So just the jack and the 9, though. The 9 is a problem. Okay. We just figured out what's happening, too, folks. You know who has the cards. East does, right? East doesn't have any spades. They certainly have some diamonds and some of the other cards. That 9 was interesting. So the question is, what do we do? Do we play a diamond to try to set it up and risk our opponent taking spades? Or do we take the money and run? What's the answer? The answer is count your winners. What do you have? Right. So here I have 4 in the bank, 5 and 6 here, 7 and 8. Where's my 9th trick? I don't have it yet. Where's it going to come from? It's going to come from diamonds. Right, so there it is. Giving up a diamond. Worst case, they take 2 spades. And that is the worst case. We're down, right? But best case was right-hand opponent won it, and then we win our diamond, win whatever they return, and we have all the tricks. Right, so here, unfortunate, the wrong person had the long diamond and the winning diamond, down 1. Let's make sure we couldn't do anything there. I hope we didn't squeeze lefty out of some clubs there. Let's just take a quick peek. That's the only thing I'm worried about. There it is. King of spades. Again, never happy when the opponent leads top of touching honors in the suit you showed a lot of cards in. There's our diamond to the queen. And there's our ace of hearts here. If we let them win that, the hand's over, right? They're just going to take their 2 spades right there. So here our hope was just the jack of diamonds was in our right-hand opponent's hand. Is there anything else we can do? Whoa, wait. If we played oh, there it is, folks. If we played a heart or a club, eventually we're going to have to play a heart. And now I want you to see what's going to happen. There's the first heart. What do they do when we play the second heart, though? So let's say we play a heart to our hand and then we cash the queen of hearts. What do they throw? You see the problem? They're squeezed. However, I guess they can throw a spade, right? But take a look. Now they've thrown away a winner, right? So in reality, we were supposed to play a heart to our king, queen. Now we squeeze them out of one of those cards, and then we can make it. That's a bad sign for us, folks. If the robot made it, we may have lost. Unfortunate. Interesting hand, though, to look at afterwards. All right, we're in 4 spades again. They gave us another chance at this. Once again, funny, robots didn't bid at all during these auctions. This hand is going to be mainly about what's happening in hearts, right? We have a nice trump holding. We got a nice lead, even though we were going to play the diamonds the same way anyway. And I want you to just remember this, folks. Well, we have a chance. We could play a club now and just rough a club and dummy at some point. But if hearts break evenly, if they're 3-3, we're going to get to throw all 3 of our clubs away on the hearts. If they're not 3-3, we're going to get to throw one of them away and then maybe lead towards the queen for another trick. So here, I'm going to go for it. And one thing you want to remember, if you just have a long side suit and you're not going to want to be trumping something in the shorthand, it is usually best to draw trump and just play your long side suit. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now. And we're just crossing our fingers and hoping it's 3-3, and it was. Wow. We went for it, and I felt like I had to go for it, even though it's only an extra trick or two, just because, I mean, the robot could have just made that last hand. I hope they didn't, but we're about to find out. Here it is. They did. They made 3. There it is. There's the match. Right? Same results every single spot, and 3-0 Trump making 3. Let's see how they played it. Oh, my God. What a disastrous week we had. Another loss, and on that one hand. Everything else, very normal. As expected, right? We don't expect a lot of variance on these hands just this way. So this is their contract, right? No, sorry. This is their table. So king of spades, there it is. Same start. There goes the club to the ace. Ace of hearts. Diamond just to the 9. Interesting. Pretty genius. You see what happened now? Now they just get to take all the diamonds, right? They surrendered a diamond, a low diamond right here. That's pretty damn good, Mr. Robot. I bow to your amazingness here. Great. And now when the diamond finesse wins the next time, they have no problem. They're not going to have this hand win it, where they have those 2 good spades to take. So well done, Mr. Robot. I mean, obviously, if something else happened here, if the cards were a different way, it's a terrible play. but this time it worked out amazing for Mr. Robot, and now there's nothing they can do. Take a look. It's just they're always making. In fact, they could make an over trick at this point. And there it is, diamond to their queen. When diamonds break, no need to give up any extra tricks, and that's it. All right. Getting licked by the robots again. Let that be a lesson to you. Just declare that's some territory for the robots. They rarely will get a line of play wrong. And if you want to simulate some pressure, I guess this is a good event to do it in. I'm happy you guys got to see that, though. And as you can see, the lower the number of boards there are, the more important every single play becomes, right? If we played like a 16 board match, honestly, in this format, the robot would be amazing every time. But in other formats, especially where we get to bid a lot, you're going to rise a little bit further because you have more time to prove your advantage if you feel you have one. Here, I certainly don't feel like I have an advantage in the robot, especially in the way they play the hand, which was perfect for this particular hand. So we will live to hopefully fight another day. And don't forget, folks, once again, this week, May 2024, we're doing the U.S. Team Trials live. You'll be able to watch live or on replay. A bunch of good bridge, hopefully very entertaining. I guess we'll find out. But join us for it, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.